We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Nice shot by Porzingis. What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
Now here's Thompson. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's White missing. Here's Irving. Ball's knocked loose. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now, here's Doncic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Thin margin of error right there.
Jason
you
Tatum.
have to work for a better shot.
Tatum, good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Now, here's Doncic to the middle. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Brown. Thompson misses.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
White, wide open. He fires.
Derek White.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. Irving. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Jalen Brown.
Brown's shot is
Assist
good.
goes to
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Irving following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Gafford. Now Doncic lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Washington out to the wing. The kick out to Irving. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Holiday.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And Brown is lethal in the open floor. Once he has a step on you, it's over.
Pass to Holiday. To the paint. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Boston ball.
And again, Dallas turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Tatum for three. No good that time.
That's the end of the first quarter.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
11.
Celtics lead
The
by
Celtics. 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Out of bed.
Porzingis with the
Boston
block.
ball.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall. Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
White with the double team. Pass to Lively. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Inside, Lively, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jalen Brown.
And just adding insult to injury, he just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Grimes. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Lively. There's the three. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Boston leading by 11. Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Dinwiddie.
Spencer.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. To the inside. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough days.
Lively with it. Now here's Hardy. Back to Lively. Porzingis with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for White. Each day in the last few decades, we've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is. And teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Hardy, no good.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
Lively.
Boston foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Lively. And both free throws good for Lively. Stolen by Lively. Out to Doncic.
Out of bounds.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
The score, your Mavericks, 21. The Celtics.
Well, we've got our second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Mavericks trailed by 14. Pass to Gafford. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Irving. Over White. And it's White with the rebound.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 14. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trailed by 16. On the wing, Thompson. And it's blocked by Brown.
Great positioning and timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And the shot is long. Gafford misses.
Oh, you got